We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Striding in, JT Realmuto, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Two gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball four. So our situation has the bases loaded. Two men out. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Full count, 3-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's the payoff pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the base. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things. Kicked off in the home half of inning number one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And that's out number one. In is Christian Yelich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Fouled off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And it's fouled away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Williams. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. And the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Chopper to short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So here's Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit to third. Kingery's there. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A high fastball is in there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Segura will make. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
All even now, 2-2. Full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off.
It's going to be back There's some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. On attempt misses. The throw down. And this is going to get McCutchen. He's out at second base. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Popped him up. Urshela has a play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! To the plate now, Mike Tauchman.
Batting ninth, the designated
As he'll
hitter.
swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Tauchman has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now another 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yelich going back. He dives, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The third baseman, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And he fouls this one off. Bruce leads off second with one gone in the inning. And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains full. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Sliding into the box, Nick Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home. To third. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Segura. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The right fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A ball and no strikes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He's set and the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fouled off. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gene Segura would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hot shot to first base and a great play to end. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 29.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Right side. Speared on the dive. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. In there, and it's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
In now, Scott Kingery. He grounds it sharply to third. Altuve for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Soft grounder left side. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Kingery is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
There goes Altuve. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Rounded down the third baseline. Kingery's there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Harper, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. Popped high in the air. Real Muto moving to his left. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hit down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. Up next will be Nick Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Altuve at second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. 3-0 now. Andrew McCutcheon will be next. That one's in there, 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, and 2, here it is. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
A bouncer to the left side.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Hit hard towards center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lifted into center field. Williams is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And that misses for ball 1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. A 1 pitch on its way. A bullet to first base. In now, Christian Yelich. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
Hops this one up. Gregorius waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gene Segura becomes the first out of the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. As the fastball was swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the... Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hoskins in foul ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they... Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Philly down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
Our final line.